channel. My name is Frida, and if you're just watching for the very first time, thank you so much for clicking. It will mean so much to me if you subscribe before you go. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1K, and with your support I could actually get there. So yes, I would like you to drop your support. Thank you so much for watching. So I have a website where I talk about everything tribal mark, everything picosecond, and other home remedies. I talk about health, everything in there. So the website is actually in the description box. So if you can't get everything in detail of what I say, I also jot everything down there. So you could go there and just have fun and support and follow. Okay, yeah. And for my other subscriber, I'm grateful so much for your support. I'm grateful. God bless you guys. And grateful. So today we'll be talking about phases and stages of removing the scar, stages or the process that leads to removing the scar actually. So you have an idea of so that if you didn't notice change, be like, oh, what's happening? The stages involved in all of these things. They are stages, okay? It's not a one-time thing. So I decided to put it there so you guys know that if this thing is not happening the way you want, there are actually things happening. There is not like it's not working. It's working. It's just that it's taking its time. It's getting from one stage to the other. Okay. So yes, without further ado, let's jump right into the topic. Okay. So every scar is a unique anomaly, which means every scar is different in composition, in structure, and each of the scar removal treatments has 5 distinct phases. Okay, you can't compare this kind of scar with this kind of scar. Okay, this kind of scar will take a long time. I have a very deep hypertrophic scar, so which means that it's gonna take time. Someone with acne scar might not be like mine. Someone with acne scar can just do it in like months, several months, like 2 or 3 months, and begins to notice change. Than you that have a hypertrophic scar. If you have an hypertrophic scar, you have to be patient. You need to be patient. I can't emphasize on patience. Okay, I am still patient. I'm still trying to get this journey together. Okay, I'm putting it out there because I see a lot of change, and I know that people like me who would like to, who would like to remove their scar and all that. So I needed to, express myself and tell you guys. But again, I don't want to leave you in the dark and tell you, oh, you know what, it was marvelous with me. No, it's not. It takes time. This thing takes time. Okay, so yes. Now, the number one phase is color blending. This process involves blending the scar color to your own color to match with the surrounding skin's color. So especially if you for hypertrophic scar, when scar is formed, they contain an excess of pigment that causes the scar to become darker than the surrounding skin, especially for hypertrophic scar. So what I mean here is in phase 1 means that if you have this kind of scar, like this one, that is dark. My scar was dark. Like here, you could see that the scar is actually darker than, my normal kind of, but it begins to blend with my skin. So that's what they call color blending. At first, when you start doing it, you might not notice that the scar is actually moving. No, it's trying to color blend with your surrounding skin, especially if you have an hypertrophic scar. So it will color blend with your skin. It's just like if the scar will be actually darker than your normal skin color. So it's trying to blend in with your skin color. So you have it's a whole thing. So now I have gotten to that color blending. I've gotten to that color blending stage. If you notice my scar in this video here, you notice that if you're far from me, you notice that you will not notice that I have a scar. Except you come close, then you see that the structure is there, but the color is not there. It has blended with my own skin color. Okay, that's number 1. Then number 2 is color remodeling. So this process involves remodeling the collagen in the scar and converts the collagen into healthy collagen. It's the collagen that helps to remodel. It's remodeling another collagen to to gives you that healthy collagen that will actually help you to remove the scar. So in this process, it just remodel your collagen and convert it into a scarce collagen that is healthy for you. So number 3 is scar contraction. This process shrinks a scar from side to side. Now this one means that if you notice this scar, it means that if you notice my scar here and here, you notice that this one is much longer than this place. So with time, the scar will not leave. It will not remove instantly, but it will keep shrinking and widening, shrinking and widening and shrinking and widening, and it will just shrink to the extent that you don't notice there's a scar again. So this is the third stage where it begins to contract the scar and it shrinks the scar from side to side. It will not instantly, again, it will not instantly clear it off, but it will shrink the scar and make it shrinker and shrinker and shorter until you don't notice there's a scar again there. So yes. Number 4 is stimulation of new collagen. So in number 2 I talked about collagen removal. Here it talks about it will now begin to remodel new collagen for you. The other collagen was actually the one that has contained the dark, the darker kind of the scar. So it begins to remodel another collagen that will help. This process helps to, stimulate new collagen production in the scar. So once the discoloration in the scar is corrected, new healthy scar is formed. So when the scar color is corrected, it's now blended with your skin, the new collagen begins to form. So the final stage is resurfacing. The scar is smoothing out and the surface of the scar begins to blend with the surrounding skin. So if you keep using the Picosecond Laser, you keep noticing each stage, but note that it's not a day-10. So this resurfacing means that it will begin to smoothen out the surface of the surface of the scar. You won't notice that there's a scar. It will not smoothen with your normal skin. It blends with your normal skin. You won't even notice that there's a scar. That's the process of the one I showed you in that video. That there's one that is smoothing. If you haven't watched that video, the link in the description box. Try and watch the video where I talked about my scar and everything. So yes, that's pretty much all for this video. So it's the stages involved in scar. So of all of the stages, it takes time. It takes months. It might take a year, it might take 2 years, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm still taking months, okay? I think mine is more than a year now. Yes, it's more than a year. And we're still here. And I'm still patient. So you can be too. So I'm not here to give you a quick action. I'll tell you, oh, you know what, you can do it in a month or something. Picosecond Laser actually takes time. It takes time, but it actually works, okay? It has worked for me, that's why I'm here to tell you about it. But it takes time. It's not like the bigger laser, so it takes time. So yeah, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for watching till now. Have a great day. Please don't forget, before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video. I'll see you on the next post. Take care of yourself, be beautiful, stay safe out there, and much love, okay? Bye.